actions and kinds of words that we think continue to spew hatred and further divide. I do know that he is strong in his belief for his party, which is okay. And my personal opinion is we have too many people strong in their beliefs on either party, and we need to be in the middle. So at this point, we are going to give him the benefit of that. We will watch, we will follow him, and he has an election coming up, and we will see if his constituents agree with him and they choose to put him back in office.
What would you said you want him to do more than that. What are some things that he could or maybe should do?
Well, I would say if, what is his history, which I have not had an opportunity to then speak with him in detail about, but what has he done to help ensure rights for all people? Who has he supported groups like the NAACP? Does he support civil rights? We have not done that investigation yet or had a detailed conversation with him, but I believe if he has done things like if he's helped groups, children, battered women, others, racial minority groups, supported after school activities, education, then those folks can step up and say, no, Jim really has, and he may have spoken wrong, but he's really a supporter of equal rights and civil rights for all people.
And now this isn't the first time where a politician has said something that was offensive to a group of people and kind of just threw out a general apology and expected it to be okay.
Right.
In this case, how offensive is it to people in the African American community here in the state in general? Because we're getting national attention for this.
Yeah, I understand that, and I'm a level-headed guy, and I don't believe in making a mountain out of mole's hair. However, what he said, in my opinion, was wrong, and he admitted that after he thought about what he said, it was wrong too. Whether or not he could come to the same conclusion with or without the media is another thing. But we all know that people in their small groups, when they're talking, especially politicians, say things that they know aren't necessarily true and that they necessarily don't believe. But people, unfortunately, politicians will almost say anything, do anything to get a vote. And I hope that's not the case, but believe me, if that's what he truly feels, we will see it over and over and over again. It won't just be a one-time act.
Mm-hmm. And now we have some politicians, even on his side, and other groups here in Las Vegas calling for him to resign. Would the NAACP agree that he should resign based on these remarks?
No, we're not. I'm not, as a president of the local branch of Las Vegas, we're not going to go that far.
Okay, and one more thing, obviously the NAACP was very active in pushing people to go out to vote at any election, not just a general election.
Right.
He's coming up to vote soon, obviously not here.
Right.
But do you think that this remark hurts him and hurts the Republican Party as a whole as it pertains to African American people?
Here's what I hope, that if we can take lemons and make lemonade, this would be the optimum opportunity for the people to get energized in the Cal Counties. So be it Democrats and or Republicans, people that support him and those that are opposed, to generate more, because the one thing we realize from the NAACP is we want everybody to vote, not just a group. Most of the elections in our country and in our state and in our individual local could be turned by 1% of a vote. So if 1% of the vote up there votes differently, then that could sway an election. What we want is for everybody to vote. So the energy, the fan and the flame, the fire that he created, hopefully will bring more people out to vote, and may the best man win, or woman.
All right, anything else you'd like to add?
No, I just appreciate you guys coming to interview me. Thank you.
Can we get a quick two-shot?
Yes, absolutely.
Just you guys